Papa do me corretto.
Welcome. Hi. Good evening. Welcome to today's episode of Gist Novella. So this episode we'll be talking about a novel, The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. It was about like two executive assistants working for they were working for two different CEOs. They were both different publishing houses, but then the two publishing houses merged. So they now had two CEOs. So these two CEOs had two executive assistants that were both seated like in their front office and everything. So they hated each other. They were always saying mean things to each other. That's the whole general summary of the book. The whole summary is that they both hated each other. And they were both showing it. Yes. They were both showing it. They hated each other and they were showing it. They didn't leave each other. They were not civil about it.
No.
They were not civil about it. So that's basically what the book is about. I'd like you to, so you can start and tell us what you liked about the book, what you enjoyed about the book, your high points, your low points.
I don't think I had any high points for this book, but let me just talk about the book. These two human beings, hey God. First, the girl, when she saw him, she looked at him and she was like, I see this fine guy. She started describing his hair, his eyes, and everything. He was entering her eye. And then she smiled at him, but this guy acted as if nobody was even talking to him. He just turned his face. Just for me to find out that he has been in love with her from the first day he saw her. Why was he rude? I get, okay, you can't date your colleague. But at least be nice. Even people that you don't like, you'll be civil in an office environment, you'll be professional. But they were always exchanging words. Always trying to make each other feel bad, and it was always the guy that ended up making the girl feel bad, and he was the one that was in love. She wasn't in love, she just had a crush on him. So my question is, why will a full-grown man that's not in secondary school like a girl, not even like, he said he fell in love with her the first day he saw her. Why would he now act like that? I can't even say he's acting childish because children don't even act like that.
Okay, so I think that the reason he acted this way, that's according to what the book said. So you will not attack me for supporting him. I'm not supporting him. According from what the book said, if you notice, when she met his father had his exact same bad character, but the father was even worse because they were not in a hating game with each other, as in the girl and the father. The father was totally the father was totally bad.
What to say?
The father was really, his character was really bad towards the boy, and he showed it. Like even when he was talking about his son, he made it look like he had only one son.
Yes.
And he was deliberately, after he talked, it was obvious that he was deliberately hard on the boy. Yes. He said he was too soft. There was something he said, he wanted to toughen him up or something.
But see how funny it is, ba. See how funny it is, how, and you know him, he didn't like the way his father treated him. He stopped talking to the father after he left med school. But it's not funny how he ended up exactly like his father.
That's what happens in life now.
And yes, now that's what I'm saying, that see how life is.
Yes.
And the son that he showed love to, the boy was nice.
Yes,
he was a nice guy.
Yes.
So that's why he had a problem with nice people.
And funny enough, his mother was nice, but the mother's love was not enough, because as much as the mother was showing him love, the father was showing him indifference or hate, as if the boy was like the father was not. He was not even in the middle. Even that you even say, the father was blatantly showing him that he did not like him. Like it was too bad, and it didn't. Even the father's excuse did not make sense. He said that's the way the father also treated his brother. You know, the father too had a brother, and that's the way his own father too treated the brother. That's what he said that's what the guy said in the novel. But that's how his father, like the reason he was treating the boy like that, because that's the same way the father treated his brother too. They now asked him, so how did your brother like it? How did your brother turn out? And to think that if you
I
when
don't
you
know
start,
where I can't even remember that part.
yes, it was there when the girl, because the girl, the girl talked to the father and gave him hot. She talked to him back and said all what was in her mind. It now shows that the person that even had insecurities in that novel was not the girl.
It was the guy.
It was the guy. The girl was nice because she wanted to be nice. So of course she overdid it.
And she was extreme. Yes.
But her extreme was not even too bad.
Yes, it's true.
It wasn't too bad. But she just wanted to be friends with people in the office. She felt very bad because of that her friend that they let go of and they never be, the girl said she knew and she did not tell her. So you know how if you're working closely with a boss, everybody just don't
give you chance.
They give you chance before they gist with you. The next thing you don't have broco.
Yes, they fired.
Yes. And a lot of people, they say that it's better to even be on the careful side because the kind of friendship she even had with the boss was the friendship was so close. Before my mistake, surprising. Yes, before my mistake, she would just do ta 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 ta. So they were even
in their short conversations, I could see the bond.
And she used to say a lot. Yes. She would not even plan to say.
To just come out.
She has said her whole life story. Yes. I think that was the reason why, as in for the guy, because the father was not nice to him. And it was even beyond even medicine. Before the father even knew he studied medicine, the father was already ignored him already from the beginning. So it was not about medicine. He just wanted one child. He did not want any extra child.
In all these things you said, it is true. Why he was acting the way he was because of the trauma. But the thing is, you're an adult now. He kept saying everybody that ever dated him for his body, that he's not a nice guy, that they never had anything good to say apart from the fact that he's a hunk of a man. But you're an adult. You can choose to be different. You can choose to change. You can choose to grow past that.
He didn't heal now. He didn't even know that his whole problem was his father. The brother was nice to him, but it even annoyed him.
Yes. The mom was nice. It's like anyone that was nice to him.
What he was had a problem with. All he wanted was his father's approval.
Validation.
And it made sense because a lot of people, the reason a lot of people are doing a lot of the rubbish they're doing is because they tried so hard to get validation from their parents. And their parents didn't give them this validation. So you not see them, they go wild. They'll not be saying, hey, they'll be like, Shebi, you people not notice me when I was doing. If people notice with children, a child will be behaving okay. So when the child see you're not giving the child attention, the child will go and misbehave. So
try to find trouble
anyway,
so that
if it's true trouble, you will bring the attention, fine. If that when they behave well, you don't to send them, they will. It depends. The way everybody reacts
reasons
to things, yes, it's different. But from the novel, what I noticed,
I just did not like that his passiveness. What did you
know?
What did you say before I start talking again?
You know that he was one that made the first move.
Yes.
By kissing the girl in the elevator.
Why scramble her brain?
After he kissed the girl, if he had not made that move, they would have done that their merry-go-round.
Forever.
And the girl wouldn't have done because the girl did not even think.
Yes.
At all.
How would he cross? Let me just say something. Hey, let me just say something.
You want to want somebody.
To all the people, all the men out there, that you like a girl. I don't know if there are human beings like that in real life, maybe, or maybe just in fiction. You like a girl and you feel the way to get her attention is by being mean to her. I want to say shame on you, but I won't.
You know, he was not just
say he was better.
He was not just mean to her.
And don't be passive.
He was mean to everybody.
But particularly
he was mean. Her. Yes, but he
said things that made her cry more than once.
But he was mean to
because that was how their conversations always ended.
I know. Everybody, you know, see that telling me she was talking to her that they say 40-something young man beg her that please she should just bring the papers out of the meeting.
Yes.
Let him know how to meet.
Do you know that even the day that they entered into the kitchen,
take 6 days off. That some people should take 6 days off to cry after they had the conversation with him. They clearly had a problem.
Did you not notice that the day that they entered into the kitchen, they had somebody had to run and call HR just to be there just to buffer the situation?
Yes.
And what is my own is if you don't like the person is a different thing. You said you were in love with
That's
this girl.
That's the thing. He was broken now. He had trauma that he didn't deal with.
So we help every man out there to heal from that. Even man and woman.
But on another note, you know that there are girls that are just waiting. If a guy gives them one green light, the guy can go to bed. She will chase for the both of them.
Like this girl.
Yes.
But she was not chasing for love. She just wanted to. There's a word I want to say, but I've said that I will bridle. What was it called? She said bridle my tongue.
She wants to understand this.
Yes, a little bit, not a lot. Because she just wanted a one-time thing. She just wanted one time. Just to
no, that girl that not taking one
zip
time.
unzip his trousers.
She clearly did not want one time, but she wanted.
But she wanted him for
she not want more.
For
Him
for his
wanted
body.
more.
No, maybe like.
But as he just gave her that green light, the girl
she
did
just
not
ran
with
with
She
it.
ran with it.
She not look back.
You know I'm laughing.
She put her hand on the.
There are girls that like it.
There are girls that like it.
There are girls that like it.
Why?
There are girls.
To that girl out there that is
No.
saying, "Oh, I like it." Why? Why do you like change? Why do you like running?
Everybody's different.
Are you a racehorse?
Everybody's different.
Stop running.
Everybody is different. See, I'm advocating for every polo. Everybody's different.
Don't fall for that too.
Mm.
And there are guys, no, because I also, there are guys that do it on purpose. Me and I know.
I know definitely.
They will not tell a girl that they like her. They will not be giving her mixed signals. Then they will not try and make her. They will not want to make her be the one to first say she likes them.
I don't know what happened. He didn't say anything until he was sure that she was in love with him. Until he clicked and he knew.
If you're a guy and you can't take risk, who are you in life?
We know that this one had problem now.
No.
We know this one had
I'm just saying it, men, just know that if you're like this, that means there's a problem somewhere. Go and check your past and heal well.
Yes.
Because you're meant to be a go-getter. You're meant to be bold.
You know that this
you're not the one that a girl will be the one chasing you.
Yes.
A girl will be the one begging you. What is that? And it's a different thing if the guy is not even into the girl. It's a different thing. If you're not into a girl, don't string any girl along. Just tell her no and leave her. But if you're into a girl and the girl has already and the amount of times he rejected her for
this, if that guy had come straight to this from when you read this number from beginning to the end and he had told her, I like you and I want something serious with you from the beginning, what do you think would have happened?
She would have not dated him.
Yes.
But the reason why is because they were in the same office together.
It's not because they were in the same office. She wanted to date Danny.
She did not.
Wait, let me finish now. It was not because they were in the same.
When did she even know Danny?
Other than even if they were not in the same.
She had been crushing on this guy since.
I know, but she wouldn't have dated. She was not ready. She did not even think. Did you see her reaction when she realized that she liked him?
Yes, but
did you see her reaction? Did you see the way she found it hard to control herself?
Yes, sir.
Didn't you see? She would have, even the girl too had her own problem, but just that the boy's problem was too bad. How is normal problem that can be worked out?
The reason why she went on a date with Danny is because he was already leaving the office. It's not as if she was okay with people thinking that she's dating Danny, but she wasn't okay with people thinking that she was dating Josh. It's because Danny was leaving the office, and it won't cause any there's no conflict of interest, or I don't know what it is. But
she was not that. I don't think she was that bothered about HR. If she was that bothered about HR, she would pack her bag and go with him. She's the one that used her leg to go to his house. You cannot date somebody, but she did not have a problem with HR because she would have slept with him.
But she did not want anybody to know. She would have slept with him, but she didn't want anybody to know.
That's why she did not want. It's other than anybody. She had no issue with even if it's let's keep it under the covers, sleeping with him. But she never would. If he had come straight and said I want to date, you should have not agreed. Even if they say let's keep it under the wraps because you're working in the same office. And because you're working in the same office does not mean they cannot date each other. They will just inform each other.
Anyway, I don't know where this conversation is leading to, but I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Yes, because
no,
you're honest. From the beginning, she has been on that, what's his name, Josh's side.
Should I be honest?
And I am not on his side.
Should I be honest? Let me be honest with everybody. The thing is that personally, there are people that like the mysterious brooding type.
Not me.
I know it's you. There are people that like.
Wondering why.
Let me finish now. There are people that like the mysterious brooding type. People that will be brooding, that they really want to chase them and do all the work. But the type that me, just to show you that this guy is not my spec, the type that me I like is the one that has mouth. Not the one that will do canopy ministry on top of my head. I know they use IC canopy ministry. I will tear it down. Not in my life. Nobody can cover this beauty. I will bring it down. If you cannot open your mouth, go back to your village.
Go back from whence thou camest.
I'm just trying to give. I'm just saying this like objectively. Like there are people, because I don't like.
Okay, but I have a
what
question.
I'm saying
I have a question when you're done.
This thing I'm saying that I don't like people that will keep quiet. I don't want any silent brooding type. If anybody should be discovered, let it be me. But there are people, and I'm telling you this because I've spoken to people that like silent brooding types.
My question is,
there are people that like to do. There are ladies that like just give them small green lights. They enjoy they will do the chasing.
they like the high.
Yes, they like the high of the
But
chase.
my question is,
and I don't want to call names, but there are people that you know, even that you know that both of us
even
know.
me too. I know
That
people
like
in my own lifetime that
Yes.
like it. But my question, those people, that girls that are like that, that like it. And no shade to any girl really. Is everything alright? Girls that I'm not talking about girls putting in efforts. Everybody should put in effort. When you like somebody and you know that the person likes you, everybody should put in the efforts they're supposed to put in. But girls that see it as their duty, if a guy just say, oh, you're looking beautiful today.
No, he did more than you're looking beautiful.
I know now. Okay, so okay, let me use the exact same thing. If a guy just kisses them today, they won't let him go until they have him.
There's some people they don't even need to kiss them. Hold their hand for more than 2 seconds.
You see, but it's not.
They will that hand that
Is
you
it-
held, they will
is it-
take it to mama.
Is it normal?
I'm not.
Is it normal? Let me ask you
to
now.
be honest with you, I'm not a therapist. Maybe I will be someday. But right now, I'm not.
And I'm never trying to insult
No,
anybody.
I know you.
Really.
But what I'm this, I don't know if it's normal that somebody wants to do chase. I don't know. But me, I don't know.
Yeah, I know that I don't have the energy for that.
You don't have. That's what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
do it.
But there are people.
And
What I'm
it's
trying to
really-
say is that there are people that like. I know that you don't want it.
When I was even reading the
There are
book, I was
people that
like,
like it.
what's happening?
It's somebody's fantasy.
Don't be a wimp.
It's somebody's fantasy. It's a woman that wrote the book. It's not even a man. It means that she likes that type. She likes the brooding type. That she'll be the one to shout and defend. She protected him now.
Yes, she
Twice. She in front of
Yes,
the
so
paintball.
the paintball.
She still protected in front of
She
his
should just
father.
pick up her armor and fight. Because it's be like she's the warrior there, and he's the
Siva.
one that will be arranging the firewood for her to bring meat
Favor.
from the
Favor.
for her to bring meat from the forest so that he can cook.
Stop
No,
this.
okay.
Stop this.
See, I don't even want anybody to feel bad because I know that there are people like
People
that.
like that.
But his own was extreme. Because she was supposed to have a normal conversation with him, but he was always taking offense. He was so sensitive.
Yes.
He will be and
But for somebody that talks
Then you will not-
for someone that talks to her anyhow, he was too.
yes, he was too sensitive when she was saying things. When she said, "Oh, I want to use," like she didn't blatantly say, "I want to use it for your body," but she was like teasing him and telling him like,
Usually,
like
people,
he wants,
she
she
not
wants.
saying that a guy will get offended if he
Offended,
tells you
right.
for your body now. Like she just felt he'll be flattered because she was the one that kept talking about his body. He never said, "Oh, your body is fine."
Okay, she didn't tell her
He
that.
didn't tell her body was fine. Did you say anything like, "Oh, your body is fine"? Like he didn't tell her
The
body
only
was fine, but he told
compliments-
her she was beautiful.
The only compliment she got, and I'm sure that's the only one she will get throughout her lifetime.
No, he
is
might
that
still.
You're always beautiful.
Yes. No, but you know something.
that's-
Let's not just let us give him some roses when some things are due. You know that, right? When Danny saw her and she was looking like a mess after she was not feeling fine,
Yeah.
he did like she could see in his she could see in his face that as in, and the truth about it is that there are people that the day you're not looking your best, you can you not even know you're not looking, you don't know it's that bad. But when you look at from their face, you will know that you will not be feeling self-conscious, and they will not try to take away the self-consciousness. But you know from their face that if you're
No,
not
me, I didn't even support
no,
that.
wait.
Dan. I didn't support that.
I know. I'm just giving
That guy,
an
he was-
instance now. But see, the way he looked at, do you see the way he looked at her when she was not looking? He didn't have to say anything, but she said, she was really looking bad. And it has happened to me in real life. So I know that there are people that from their face, you just know that today, he knows it too. But he never looked at her with the eye of...
Do you know, no, I'm not trying to say...
What I'm trying to say that, even when she was not feeling fine,
he took care of her.
He's not even taking care of her. Like, he did not look at her like she disgusts. That Danny couldn't have taken care of her.
Because Danny knew she was sick.
He knew she was sick. Did he come to the house even? He knew her house because he came to her. He came and told her he was downstairs. He would take her to work.
Yes.
So did he come during weekend even once?
He didn't. Me, I'm not even.
I think he saw her.
I'm not questioning
he saw that he believed truly that she was beautiful.
Yes.
And he was ready to accept her anywhere even when she was with. She said she was looking like a Dracula. When a mascara was that, he said, he did not take it as in it didn't matter.
You see what I'm even saying is I'm not doubting that he was in love with her. I'm not doubting that the love was not, because he actually showed it. But his insecurities, I don't know whether it's his esteem, his insecurities were so much, and it was just pissing me. I was not even excited throughout the book. It's just like a bland meal that I had.
That guy was like,
I couldn't even get excited when they say, even she just described how fine he was. It did not even excite me. Because of how passive he was. Even when he had opportunities to tell her, why can't you, even if you feel that she did not like you, to the point, even at the wedding, why didn't he tell her? Because at the wedding she was already into him. He had to wait until they got back now that he told her when she was in the car, when he entered into his apartment.
He told her.
He waited too long for another person. If it was not that girl, because she was just really thirsty. But if it was not that girl, the person would have moved on. Why would you like somebody you've been mean to her for all these years? Finally, you kissed her. Then she's like, she's now rethinking everything. Like, what is happening here? Then instead of you to just show her all the love you can show her, then tell her that
he didn't know how to.
You like her, you're in love. Even if you don't start with you're in love with her, just tell her you like her. You want to take her on a date. He was the one that was trying to make her take him on a date.
He didn't know how to be nice.
Doesn't he know how to ask a girl out on a date? He was the one that tried, won't you buy me dinner first? Just say, go out. Just
girlfriend, he was a bad boyfriend. That's why she left him.
Yes.
He knew that he was a bad boyfriend.
That one I don't even know. When I saw she dated it, I say, see, now why you not supposed to date everybody you see? No, you don't know if your husband now your boyfriend brother.
Yes.
Now so you go date person
True that.
Everybody is not your boyfriend.
Yes, so all those people that anybody
you have a spark.
It's God that brought me to you. Even
some people
that
are just
married
in-laws.
are telling single people that it's God that brought me to you. To do what?
No. Not in this kingdom.
No.
In the kingdom of Christ.
You don't have to date everybody.
You don't have to date everybody.
Everybody that comes across you.
Maybe your brother-in-law.
Yes.
You go. That thing cannot happen in Nigeria. If your brother, if somebody, except for people that they are, but it will be so weird.
It has happened. Things have happened in this world too much.
Jesus.
Things have happened too
to
much.
have a good girl, I never tell her.
I
never hear story like that. Okay. Although I know people used to do things on the down low, but I know people do things that are, but not that they will just openly marry the person itself.
People do things.
God,
it's not like as in yes, but that you slept with the brother and you now you now go together. Please, people.
You can find some other type of DNA. There are other men in the world.
And the other men.
It's not just the family.
When you're dating people, don't just be sleeping
yes.
with them. So it makes
so just in case, if it's that you're not even slept with the person, say okay. It fits.
Yes.
But if you don't, I think it's too gross in the ear. So my point, my issue is that with everything, he did not ask her out on a date. If it's that, if it's that he actually asked her out on a date after he kissed her that first time, then obviously when she wanted to sleep with him the first time, he made it clear with what he was saying. Although the girl was not getting it, he made it clear that he did not want to just be
He didn't want one night stand.
Yes, he didn't want one night stand. He wanted more.
Really clear.
But I should not get it. Maybe he would have just said, go out on a date with me. Then he now started saying, oh, well, listen, take me out to dinner first. When she was trying to tease him, make him sleep with her.
I think that was just banter.
It's not banter. He meant it when he said, won't you take me out on a date first? Because he mentioned it again the second time she tried to sleep with him. He said, we've not even had dinner yet. He said it again. Like when he said he was going to cook for her. There are a lot of things that were just annoying. Yeah, I can't even say it was annoying me because I wasn't so annoyed. I was just very uninterested and disappointed, and he was so unattractive. As fine as he was very. I mean, I like tall. I like broad shoulders. I like a manly man.
I did not work for him.
But with the whole description,
I thought he was gay at first when I was reading the book.
I never had that idea.
I thought because the way they were very petty with each other. So I was saying, is it that the main person has no come? Like maybe that's just the gay reception, not reception. Like, oh no, I'm telling you, that's what I thought now. I thought that would be the gay because he was very petty. Like he was very petty. But for me, I know that if he had, I think the guy was very choleric. He was very choleric, maybe with flag, because I don't understand what was doing here.
But choleric, and you can also choleric people can say how they feel now. Just that.
No. He was telling him to say other things. They not had him now. The area where he was insecure, that should not accept. That's why he did not talk. Did you see him? You don't see the way he was assertive in the office. You don't see the way he was getting things though.
Yes, he was. But the way she was always, that girl was always complimenting him. He must be like. She said so many things, although everything was about his body.
Yes.
But at least
and that was she was for him. For you, you're making it that she was complimenting him. He was triggered.
She was objectifying him. He even said it.
Yes, he was triggered. He was not taking it as she felt she was complimenting and she thought he'd be feeling good. But he was not taking it like that. He was not feeling good. He didn't make him feel good. Because there was no time when she complimented him that he felt good about the compliments throughout the book.
Now, let me talk about the girl.
He said at first it was flattering, but when people used to compliment him, but when you saw that he's the one that don't sleep with and go. He said,
when you get bad character,
he said, no more than this.
When you get bad character, you expect other people to be nice to you and see you more for more than your beauty, more than your body. But you get bad character, they will try and discover they no go fit. They no go fit. What do you want them to say? They're even still nice and they're even still complimenting his body. But anyway, let me just enter that girl matter. How will that guy said it so many times that he was feeling bad that she was only seeing him for his body.
But she kept saying it.
Yes. She did not even see that, okay, this guy may like, it's like he likes me. She did not see it.
Because he said things that she could have thought about, bro.
She could have got, that thing was a lot of lights, a lot of green lights that she was just, maybe she was just too focused on.
I feel that what she just wanted to do. I feel she was ignoring everything else he was saying just because she wanted to sleep with him and move on. It's just the way they just like switched the rules in this movie. Just the way girls and Nigerian girls and guys, the way a guy is trying to. That's what you look like in the movie. When a guy is trying to
only him will be asking her
when a guy is trying to date a girl, that should not be dragging it to think that maybe if they spend more time together, she drag the sex, she will eventually fall in love with her before they now sleep together. So I think that but you understand, he was putting in a lot of, he wanted more. So he knew that if he accepted that first night, she for waka go. But he said he wanted to drag it as long as possible. So that, but he don't have to tell her, I love you. Then she will not say, no, I beg go.
Are we not just
yes, because that girl would have not. So I think that's what he was. That's what he's.
And me, the way she was just begging. Ah God, I had to hide my face.
If her heart, when she actually liked him, did she beg? If her heart was involved, if it's that she actually liked him for more than that, she would have not begged like
it's like what you're saying is true. Because I kept thinking, I said, this girl, are you not even feeling bad that he's telling you no?
It's just the way.
Are you not even feeling bad that he keeps saying no?
Have you not noticed? It's just the way people that are not so attractive guys, the ones that are not tall, the ones that are not fine,
They are
the way they are
so
so
good.
persistent.
Ah.
That's the same. They'll be persistent because they're ready.
They can hit one spot.
Yes, they'll be very persistent. Or people that just want to sleep with you. Even if you tell them get out, you insult them. When they look at you, they still laugh and say, my friend.
There's already something that they are coming for.
That's what they want, and their mind is not really inside, so you can't hurt them.
It's true. Now I'm seeing it.
So you're getting
I'm seeing it.
So you
because I kept saying, are you not feeling bad?
No, she didn't feel
that this
bad.
guy is telling you no.
Did you see
like
her
1,000 times?
I say, oh, he told me no. No, she didn't
He
feel bad.
rejected her
Yes.
so much, so many times.
Like I kept saying, I'm more than this.
And she never, normally if a girl likes a guy, she'll say, is it that are you not into me? Am I not attracted? Oh my, this is not think I'm.
Yes.
Hey, that's why I know say.
Yes.
She just wants to in pants. That is all. She just wanted to.
Because that's how it is now. When a guy does not really like a girl, he just wants to sleep with her. He can do anything. She can do shakara. You can chase her for like 3 years. That's why Stefan Speaks used to say all this thing, leave it to that somebody chase you. Most times it's
after 6 months they're back. They'll take a break, recuperate,
then come back.
Even if you insult them,
yes,
they'll just recuperate and come back.
They just want to and go. And that's the way she was doing now, because nothing was getting to her. Even him saying no did not make her feel bad. She just say, okay, let me go home and try tomorrow. But the thing that discovered she liked him, didn't you see the way she reacted? Even when she felt that he just brought her because to show them. Did you see the way she reacted?
But one question is, why was she feeling bad all those times where he said something to his boss in the office? I've forgotten what he said. I don't need anybody's help to beat her. She was feeling bad.
Yes.
Then
she felt bad.
Maybe it's just because of work.
She always feels bad anytime he talks about, anytime she says anything to her. She has been feeling bad since the beginning of the book. She has been crying since the beginning of the book. That was not new. That had nothing to do with extracurricular likeness.
Anyway.
Because he even told the rest, everybody, the HR, at the end, he left the work for her, since he meant a lot to her.
But that thing, as sweet as it was, the sacrifice he made, it also made me feel, why didn't you give her the satisfaction of
no,
knowing
there's
that
no
she
satisfaction. He could have won her.
Win her herself. He would have won her. Would he have won her?
I did not say he would. I said he could have. He did not just want. He did not like the work. That was just the first work he got. It's not like maybe he had this thing.
He would have just made them compete, so that at least she have that joy of winning him.
It's not joy. You don't see how happy she was when she left. When he told her, she never say, "Oh, why did you not? Did you see? Did you not?" And she even told him that this does not really mean much to you, but it means a lot to me.
She was ready to tamper down.
Yes. She was already, as in, it clearly meant a lot to her. And him, it's not like, it's just like somebody that is like, there are people that they really want something, but somebody else that does not even put, like somebody is a basketballer, like they've been training all his life, then somebody just come and throw ball, they say just hook, they just scout him.
Yes.
The other person will now feel bad. And it happens a lot.
Yes.
And he was just good at it.
Yes.
And he got a job somewhere else. So why stay? And he really wanted her. He wanted more. So why stay and drag position with her when he doesn't even like it? And he knows that immediately if he gets it, she will leave. And when she leaves, you know that girl was poor.
Yeah, she fell asleep on that bridge. I've just camped at her parents' backyard.
Yes, she said it already that she would just be at the gate. She said that she just stay at the gate.
This thing is like a typical Nigerian story of a husband and a wife. Like when they meet, all the people that meet in the workplace, and then they fall in love. Usually it's the woman that usually resigns. Now it's the guy that
resigned.
So this thing was just upside. The thing was just
turned it. Yes, it just turned it.
And this should tell anyway. Let me just.
There's no need. Anybody that you go and say you want to fall in love in the office. Kudos to you. You will not say you want to marry and one person has to resign. Kudos to all of you. Find love outside work so that both of you will have work.
Yes.
That's just my own. Me, I cannot stress myself. Get work. After I've gotten
in this
work,
Nigeria,
then I'll not leave it because I'm loving up. Haba. I not see, that's the only place in this, and I say I want to see love. Haba. You self check it now. And make her full everywhere. Even if you say what the same name, the same state, if you check where you will find. If you check where you will find. But
the book, if it's that he had a different, if he was not traumatized by his father, this story would have been more bearable.
Okay.
because he would have been more vocal about his feelings. He was anything that concerned either his feelings towards her or his family or what happened. He wasn't even the one that told her what happened. She was the one that had to find out during the wedding. And you're in love with somebody.
Clearly, he was.
Anyway, everybody
very
should just help
protective
yourself
of
before
himself
the people are
and
looking for
protective
love.
of his feelings. Like, he was not ready to take any risk with his feelings because he had already risked everything on top of his father's head, and he was finished. He was exhausted. There was nothing spent. There was nothing left. Honestly, like, is it my type? No, I feel sympathy for him.
Yes.
And for the girl.
And for the girl as well.
I don't even know, for the girl, she's just funny. When I think about the way the girl chased him, I laugh.
I mean, I was just like, you're very...
The girl has energy. Kudos to her.
She's even the one I would even say is choleric, maybe.
Okay.
Because of the way she just the rejection.
And yes.
They rejected, she's still standing up.
The guy was very good at his job and he was very assertive.
And
he must have had some form of choleric.
It's true, but we are not yet to even psychoanalyze them. So,
but he was even more caring than the girl. What caring thing did this girl do in the movie?
She bought him flowers.
Okay, and when she chested the...
And then she stood up to...
And she stood up to the dad.
And she
won. Yeah, she won
the dad there.
And it even make at least the father will either keep quiet.
Yes.
Or he'll be nice.
If you don't have anything to say,
just let the boy just heal. Because even if he says he wants to heal, he sees...
I was even waiting to see if something happened. Like, what happened that made the father so angry? Nothing, just for the fact that you were not planning on giving birth to him.
He only had one love to give to one person. He did not have strength.
Wasn't ready to share it to any other person. I said, yeah, so sad.
That's all.
Everybody, everybody wants to fall in love. The first that my own hope and prayer for everybody is that they heal first. Before they find love, because I did not understand what that guy was doing.
Me too, I didn't understand.
That's how if I was the wife, don't lose your soulmates like that.
Because your soulmates will never be somebody they don't break.
And then
even another person there will be replacements. Who has time in this country? Who has time to do all those back and forth? Nobody has the time.
For how long were they
I cannot even see. You cannot even come close to my face. You cannot. You talk to me like that, then you bring your close to my face. It's my hand that we use.
It's here. This place, thank God she was even short. This way her hand would have reached perfectly. You're coming close to me from nowhere. You just bring. You be mean to me.
Talk anyhow.
You made me cry.
You can't walk.
Hey, you go collect like this.
Walk.
If you just come, you're offering elevator button.
You put on emergency. Somebody has to say, is anything in the matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something happened. What's the issue?
Yes.
I will knock your throat.
So me, I know that scenario. No, it cannot even start.
Your breathing cords.
That scenario cannot even start because you don't talk to me well. I would have not even indulged him in the first place. Once I notice you don't have sense or you're rude, you just give you space when you talk.
Or I smile at you and even say hello, and then you just turn your face.
But that indulge that she was indulging and doing that.
Better look at that window all the days of your life.
They were playing Papa Ngolo. I don't even have the energy. That energy, I will eat. Instead of me to be talking. No, it's true. Instead of me to be talking, I will talk. I will eat. I will do work. If I don't have anything else to do, I will sleep or sit and just think of my life. And not that I'm thinking about my life in a bad way. I'm just thinking of people just telling me, oh my God, oh my God. That's in, I'll just think of anything that
things that are good. Yes, things that are how did they quote that passage?
But I won't do this. But those that like to be, there are people that like the quiet brooding type. There are people that generally don't open
just
up.
Go and meet whole people.
There are people that generally don't open up.
And you to get
people that like a certain kind of temperament. It's all the best for you. Me, there are people that I know that I cannot go close to because I feel I'm too much. My energy is too much for them. They will not know what to do with it. They will think something is happening to them. Maybe I will leave those ones. But I cannot do the one that, who like that type, the brooding type, the type that they will have to be the one to drag him out of his shell. Blessings to you.
Even snakes.
People must still get those ones. So people who can go there. But generally, everybody has their preference. If that's what it is, if that's what rocks their boat, they rock and they go. That's all. But generally, the book was okay. Did I like? There are books that you read and you know that they are just as in you're liking the guy, you're feeling the guy, you're feeling the lines, you're feeling the love. And you're like, hey, you just put like, hey, did I? No, but she writes well. Just like the people's character, the character of the characters of the people were not for me. Like it's not what I would think of.
Even both the girl's character and the guy's character
to be. The girl's character is not close to my type of character. Neither is the guy close to the type I want to attract to myself. So, but the writer did a good job. Maybe if you read another of her book, maybe she write about a totally different type of character. That the guy will be more assertive, as in he'll be sure what he wants and he'll be complete. Then we can take it from there. That you'll not be talking that whole talk that you were just talking and you make her cry. Who make me? Nobody can do that. You make me cry, then you bring mouth. It can't work. I will snap you. Video it. Meet the elevator guy. Take it to HR.
HR.
It can't work.
For trying to
assault my face.
What is this?
It can't work, but well, there are people that like it.
Okay, you see doing my eyes.
No, but I still prefer this book to the other book.
That one is on a different.
I still prefer this book anyway. Yes.
Don't worry, when you see the other video, you know the book we're talking about.
You will. But it's all good.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Like, share. Video, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Comments. Tell us.
If you have any recommendations, any good books, books that are good, please recommend.
Follow us on Instagram. You see our handle.
This novella
in the description box. All right. See you.
Bye.